Very good evening, guys. Welcome to another video session with me. After a long time, I am going to solve a typical puzzle. I have already solved different type of number series in my previous 5 or 6 videos. So I am back to puzzle session. Okay, let's concentrate over the diagram here. Okay, so we have to find the particular number which will replace this section. Okay, so a typical 4 diagrams are drawn here. We have to find which number to replace this. So let's start the logic session. Okay, let's denote the diagram as 1, 2, 3 and 4. First start with the diagram 1. In case of diagram 1, there are 3 small square sections. As not for diagram 1, in all diagram there are 3 small square diagrams where different numbers are drawn. So in case of diagram 1, there is a definite relation between these 3 numbers. What is this? Let's add the top left number and the bottom number. 3 plus 1, what we get? Equal to 4. Now subtract the top left number from the addition of these two numbers, that is 4 minus 3. What we get? The number 1. That one is put in the bottom section. Similarly, in case of diagram 2, add these two number, 10 plus 8 equal to 18. Now if we subtract top left number as I have already done in figure 1, so 18 minus 10 equal to 8. Similarly, in case of diagram number 3, it's 2 plus 5 equal to 7 minus 2 equal to 5, and in case of diagram number 4, 5 plus question mark equal to equal to 6 minus 5. So as what number to replace here and how to derive the logic? In its previous 3 diagrams, what we actually what logic actually we have implemented, sorry, what logic we have implemented? That is top left number and bottom number, addition of top left number and bottom number, that is 5 plus 2 7 minus top left number equal to the bottom number. So here the top left number and bottom number is 5 plus question mark equal to so if we replace question mark equal to 2, what we get? We get 5 plus 2 equal to 7, and subtract the top left number, that is 5, we get 2. That's 2 is here. So here question mark will be replaced with 2 to complete the whole logic and the series. Okay, so that's the logic. When you will get this type of puzzles in your exam paper, just think in line with this logic. Okay, obviously there are certain other logics, and I will discuss you I will discuss that logic in my next session. Okay, so stay tuned for the next diagram. Now the second one is coming here. Just focus on the board what I am drawing here. Here are also 4 diagram formed a plus sign. Okay, so they are actually forms a typical plus sign, where let's denote the number with 1. Let's denote the diagram with 1, 2, 3 and 4. In each diagram you see that it's a typical plus sign with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 small square section already formed, which small square sections are filled with numbers, that is it's 5, it's 6, it's 23, 2 and 4, whereas in case it's 3, 3, 17, 15 and 4. In case of diagram 3, it's 2, 7, 25, question mark. That we have to find which number will replace this question mark. Now in case of diagram number 4, it's 6, 8, 14, 8 and 1. Let's jump to the logic to solve this puzzle. Okay, first of all, the hint is that I am giving you a typical hint, that is we have to move. In case of this particular number puzzle, we have to move left hand side to right hand side, that is this direction, and also clockwise. That means this direction. A clock rotates in a definite direction, that is this direction. Okay, so in case of first diagram, if we add all the numbers in these 4 small square sections, so what we get? 5 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4 equal to 17. That 17 is put in the middle square of the diagram number 2. Got the logic? Similarly, in case of diagram number 2, if we add all the numbers put in small squares, so we get, in case of diagram number 2, 3 plus 15 plus 4. So 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10, and it's 15 plus 10 equal to 25. This 25 is put here. Now, in case of diagram number 4, we are also moving in clockwise. So after diagram number 4, it's all about diagram number 1. So diagram number 4 will relate with diagram number 1. So in case of diagram number 4, if we add the small squares number, what we get? Diagram number 4, that is 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 1 equal to 23. That 23 is put in the middle square section of diagram number 1. So you have already got the relational logic derived here. Okay, similarly, if we apply this logic in case of diagram number 3, so diagram number 3 will directly relate to diagram number 2. So if we put 1 in case of question mark, so what we get in case of diagram number 3, adding all the numbers as we have already added in these previous diagrams, it's 2 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 equal to 8 plus 2 10 plus 4 14. That 14 is put here. So only replacing question mark with number 1 completes the logic series. That's the logic implemented in this particular puzzle. Okay, hope you have got the logic. Let's practice hard and also memorize this particular, because this one has already came in different exams like IAS, WBCS, IPS, even combined graduate service, Indian Railways, IBPS, and different exams. So this is very common for those who are preparing hard for their upcoming competitive exams. Okay, so let's stay focused for the next and final number puzzle for this session. Let's draw a circle with some sections, with each section having a definite number, and each number has a definite relation in a certain way. That is addition of some consecutive numbers, or addition of two numbers and subtracting another number from the from the product will give the next number, that's etc. So the logic now will be discussed over here. What number to replace this question mark to complete this logic series? Okay, so let's start with this number 10. Let's start with this particular number 10 and simply moving in clockwise diagram, that is starting from here and ending at here. Take this 3 numbers. So let's denote each subsection as A, it's B, it's C, D, E, F, G, H. So let's add A plus B. So what we get? A plus B equal to 10 plus 1 equal to 11. Now subtract C from the addition. So 11 minus C equal to 11 minus 6 equal to 5. That 5 is put here. Got the logic? Similarly, we need to take the next 3 consecutive numbers. So that is C, D, E. In case of C plus D, what we get? 6 plus 5 equal to 11. Now 11, which particular number we need to subtract from this 11 to get the next number F? So if we subtract 8, then we get 3, which 3 is put here. So f equal to 3. Now in case of G, H and A, what we get? G plus H equal to 7 plus 4 equal to 11 minus A equal to 11 minus 10 equal to 1. 1 equal to B. So what actually the logic? So already we have got the particular number to be replaced with this question mark, and that is question mark will be replaced with the number 3. But what the actual logic we get? We have to find, actually our simple logic is that we need to add two consecutive numbers moving in clockwise direction in such a way that the addition always give the number 11. Okay, you see, in case of A plus B we get 11, in case of C plus D we get 11, and in case of G plus H we also get 11. So what we take? We take A, B, C, and then C, D, E, and then G, H, A in a certain order. Okay, so in each case we get 11, and then subtracting the number put in just the next section. That is, in case of A plus B, when we get 11, then we subtract 6, that is put in the next section C from that additional, from the overall addition to get 5, which 5 is again put in the next section D. So the whole series in a certain mathematical calculation, A, B, C, D all covered. Similarly, in case of the next operation, it will C, D, E, F, that will be covered, and so on. That's the simple logic. It's not very simple, it's a complex logic, but that's very common. Those who are preparing hard for their upcoming competitive examinations, they have already came to know about this type of puzzles, and they have already solved this. So that is nothing very uncommon for them. Okay, yes. So hope I have described the logic and you have understood what I am trying to say at it here. Stay focused for the next video session. For that, thanks and have a good night.